Welcome back. Let's talk about some more tapping. Today we're going to talk a little bit more about some of the exercises that can be found in my book, Tap It Away. And this was my first book, and it's really an introduction to tapping to help people get started. Because one of the things that I have found over the years of doing this, and with my own life as well, is that actually starting to tap is the hardest part of this. If you've seen any of the tapping videos, you know how easy it is to tap, and really there's no way to do it wrong. So sometimes it can be surprising that people don't do it, that I don't do it more than I do. Chapter 8 in this book is called Prior Programming. And prior programming is what contributes to many of the problems we have in living, and it actually contributes to the problems we have getting started with tapping. Now, some of the exercises in there, or the topics described in Chapter 8, are the things that our parents told us about the way we are or the way the world is, or also the things that we learned from formal religion, the media, school, our friends. All of those things combine to kind of make our operating system, if you want to use a computer analogy. Everything that we do is informed by or guided by that prior programming that we have from the time that we were first born until the current time. Tapping allows us to upgrade that programming. Now, that when you're trying to upgrade your programming and the operating system is telling you not to, that gets a little tough. But the book, and what I'm hoping to do in this video right now, will get you through that so that you can upgrade your operating system to have a more satisfying and really, frankly, an easier life. So some of the things that we can upgrade with tapping to upgrade that system include kind of self-statements like, I should be content with what I've got. You've probably heard that one, that when things seem to be going really well for you, you've got a job, you've got plenty of food on your table, you're reasonably healthy, and you want more, you may hear this little voice going, you really should just be content with what you've got. Or, I shouldn't feel this way. That's one that's near and dear to my heart, and even though I've tapped on it, it does crop up every once in a while, and I hear it a lot from the clients that I work with, that before you even start tapping on whatever the feeling or challenge is that you're facing, you're already trying to explain it away by, well, he didn't really mean to be rude, or she's having a bad day. But the reality is that our entire energy system, our bodies, our emotions, everything about us is reacting to it because we do think they were being rude, or we don't care that they had a really bad day, even though we think that that should be taken into consideration. Tapping allows us to deal with the real feeling, not just the one that's out there that we know we probably would be best if we didn't say it out loud. There's also a belief that many of us have growing up that's enhanced by a lot of different things, that we should already know what to do. Like somehow we're supposed to know everything in every subject at all times, no matter what. And when we don't know, that feeling of uncertainty or the concern about what other people are going to think about us if they find out we don't know kind of stalls us in our tracks too. Have you ever heard that life is hard? And so we're supposed to just be okay with that, I guess. That's another part of our operating system that may not be serving us well. And it's something that is very, very amenable to tapping. Perhaps one of the bigger ones that keeps people stuck that I see a lot in my practice is this inside belief that I'm not worthy of X, Y, or Z, whatever it is I want. And so by choosing to actually tap to get what I want is going against that really strong inside belief that I'm not worthy. Now, out loud we may say that we believe we're worthy, but it's that inside feeling where, from things we've been told before or been scolded, or things that we see on the media, because we're either overweight or too short or the wrong color hair or wearing bad clothes or don't have a great smile, that somehow we're not worthy of the things that we want. So each of these things are things that we could tap about. So let's do a little bit of tapping so that you can see how that goes. Remember to take full responsibility for your own well-being, and that by tapping along, you're agreeing to the terms that can be found at www.drleannamanuel.com/disclaimer. So I don't know about you. I thought that perhaps that starting with the I'm not worthy one might be a place that would do the most good for the most people. So we're going to keep it simple and just start tapping on the karate chop point. Even though I don't feel worthy of achieving my goals or even tapping, I deeply and completely choose to love and accept myself. Even though I don't feel worthy of going after bigger and better things, I love and accept all of me, including these feelings. Even though I don't feel worthy of even doing this tapping to see if I can get my goals, I choose to consider that there is a possibility that maybe things could be better for me, and that I am more worthy than I have been told. Eyebrow. I'm not worthy. Side of eye. I don't feel worthy. Under the eye. On the inside, I don't feel worthy. Under the nose. On the outside, I may act like it. Chin. But on the inside, I'm not worthy. Collarbone. I don't feel worthy. Under the arm. Not feeling worthy. Top of the head. Not feeling worthy. Side of the eye. Eyebrow. I don't feel worthy. Side of the eye. Not feeling very worthy. Under the eye. Makes it hard to reach my goals. Under the nose. Makes it hard to even set goals. Chin. I have an operating system that's keeping me here. Collarbone. And it's worked for a while. Under the arm. But now it's time for an upgrade. Top of the head. Just like I don't keep the same old operating system on my computer or phone, at least not for very long, eyebrow, side of the eye. I don't have to keep the same operating system under the eye in my life either. Nose. I can choose an operating system that really fits for who I am now. Chin. And for what I need now. Collarbone. And for who I want to be. Under the arm. Some parts will stay the same. Top of the head. Some parts will change a little bit. Eyebrow. And some parts will be totally new technology. Side of the eye. It's all to my benefit. Under the eye. To make my life easier. Under the nose. And happier. Chin. And more fulfilled. Collarbone. With my new operating system, under the arm, I can feel more worthy. Top of the head. I won't have to put on an act anymore. Eyebrow. I choose to feel more worthy. Side of the eye. And I choose to do more tapping so that that can happen. Under the eye. I choose to do whatever it takes to upgrade this operating system. Chin. I am worthy. Collarbone. Even when I don't quite feel it yet. Under the arm. I'm a work in progress. Top of the head. And boy, am I ready for an upgrade. Take a deep breath. And let it out. Don't know about you, but I'm feeling better. This tapping can get you where you want to go. It can help you to break down the barriers. It can help you to envision a better future. But the one thing that you have to do in order to have that happen is actually start tapping. So if you're having trouble with that, or you want to know more about how to tap, or get some ideas on what to tap on next, consider checking out the book Tap It Away. You can find the book at Amazon.com, and it's really a great way to get started, to have that concrete thing right in front of you that you can follow along with. Many of your questions about tapping will be answered there. Until next time, happy tapping!